A dog or cat with bilious vomiting produces vomit consisting of greenish-yellowish fluid. This type of vomiting usually occurs in the early morning due to nausea related to an empty stomach. Having an empty stomach can trigger the vomit reflex that causes the pyloric sphincter to relax, allowing bile into the stomach, and the lower esophageal sphincter to also relax, allowing stomach contents to move backward into the esophagus. There are three primary causes of bilious vomiting. The first is feeding your dog or cat too few calories. When an animal's stomach is empty for an extended period of time, the body releases a hormone called ghrelin, also known as the hunger hormone. This hormone is the one that makes you feel hungry, and when combined with an empty stomach, can produce feelings of nausea leading to bilious vomiting. Next is malabsorption, which is the poor absorption of nutrients from food. When a dog or cat has malabsorption issues, they will experience physical effects similar to ingesting too few calories. By this we mean that their stomach and brain will interpret the poor assimilation of nutrients as hunger, and this can result in bilious vomiting. The final primary cause of bilious vomiting is inflammation of the lining of the stomach, called gastritis. An inflamed gastric mucosa will not provide digestive gastric secretions efficiently, resulting in poor assimilation of nutrients, feelings of hunger, and resulting nausea and vomiting. Veterinarians use pharmaceutical drugs to address the symptoms of bilious vomiting. The drugs of choice are antiemetics used to treat nausea and vomiting, antacids to reduce stomach acid and irritation, steroids to reduce inflammation, and antibiotics as insurance against the possibility of bacteria being the cause of the vomiting. While medications can be helpful in certain cases, they primarily address symptoms and not the underlying issue. Antacids are medicines that are used to neutralize acid in the stomach to relieve indigestion and prevent acid reflux. However, the use of antacids long-term can be very damaging to proper digestion. This is because protein digestion starts in the stomach with a digestive enzyme called pepsin. This important enzyme starts out as an inactive substance called pepsinogen and requires sufficient hydrochloric acid to lower the acidity of the stomach to a pH of 1.5 to 2 to activate pepsinogen into pepsin. Using antacids on a continuous basis interferes with the necessary acidity of the stomach, so the proper digestion of protein and minerals does not occur, impacting the health of your pet down the road. Cerenia is a commonly prescribed antiemetic medication used to treat vomiting in dogs and cats. Contrary to common belief, Cerenia does not target the stomach to relieve nausea. This medication specifically targets the part of the brain that triggers the vomit reflex. It does this by blocking the action of a neurotransmitter in the central nervous system responsible for the vomit reflex. The causes of your pet's bilious vomiting continue to exist and must still be resolved. Processed pet foods are a primary cause of bilious vomiting for many reasons, but mostly due to the high amount of carbohydrates they contain. Starches are used as inexpensive fillers or to hold kibble together and are digested quickly, leading to a blood sugar spike followed by feelings of hunger, nausea, and then bilious vomiting. Dogs and cats need a sufficient amount of protein and fat and have little biological need for a large amount of carbohydrates. A whole food, raw, or cooked diet can help your pet avoid bilious vomiting. How much to feed a dog or cat is just as important as what you feed. If you feed too little, your pet will have feelings of hunger, nausea, and bilious vomiting. A small kitchen scale comes in handy to make it easier to track the amount of food you are feeding to maintain a healthy weight, and also so your pet experiences satiety, or satisfaction and fullness for a period of time after eating. The amount of food you feed will go up or down in relation to their age and activity level. You may find your dog needs less food in the winter when he spends more time indoors and more food after time outdoors playing or hiking. Once we ensure your dog or cat is getting the proper diet and the correct amount of food, we have to address the next issue: malabsorption of nutrients. To increase the absorption of nutrients from their food, the following supplements are recommended. Our Herbal Digestive Tonic provides organic herbal digestive bitters infused in organic apple cider vinegar. This amazing herbal remedy not only helps to increase the acidity of the gut to stimulate the digestion of proteins in the stomach, but it also promotes better digestion throughout the entire digestive tract. Our Daily Multi Plus contains our digestive enzyme and probiotic blend that can help to make sure food particles are broken down quickly and thoroughly so they can be easily utilized by the body. If you feel that gastritis is playing a role in your dog or cat's bilious vomiting, then our Repair and Strengthen can help. This supplement contains organic aloe vera and colostrum, along with a natural source of the amino acid glutamine to help reduce inflammation throughout the digestive tract. Even after following all of our suggestions, susceptible dogs and cats may still experience an episode of nausea that leads to bilious vomiting. This is why we suggest that our stomach soother is kept on hand. This herbal remedy provides USDA organic herbs in an alcohol-free glycerite that can quickly help to calm an upset stomach and alleviate nausea. Pet Health and Nutrition Center. Helpful by nature.